Hi, Lola. Oh, hey, besties. Look who it is. It's Lola. And she's here for chicken. Have one little bit because it is not too healthy. So, oh, she's crispy. We'll give Lola this little bit without bones. Lola. Oh, she loves it. Yes. Okay. So now we're going to start the mukbang. Is the camera right? Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Let's just go for it. I've got some dippy chippers. Bismillah. I've got some delicious fried chicken. Let's get into the skin. I love that with the batter. This is actually my breakfast. I just thought, you know, I've been working out so hard. I've been hungry. Tasty fruit. Lola, what are you eating under there? Oh. Somebody said, why do I eat with my left hand? Well, first of all, I'm using both hands like a normal person. You know, I know a lot of people just use one hand, particularly if they're Muslim. But there are a lot of us that use both hands, okay? And a lot of those people that do are often Westerners. And that's because, I guess, like, we've just grown up, you know, as non-Muslims, previously, eating with two hands. So there is this invention called soap. I wash my hands. I'm not going to get into a talk about cleaning methods. You know, like, some things are a bit obvious. Also, my camera is reversed because I'm looking at myself. Which, generally I'll look at myself in the camera because, like, a few years ago when I first started doing mukbangs, I'd do a video and I'd realize when I finished that the video had stopped filming or there was some malfunction, and you know, the video was just not there. So I like to watch myself so that, you know, it's the right angle and I know that it's actually filming. Some people were saying, oh, I'm looking at myself because I love myself. I do, bitch. Anyway, oh, this looks so good, besties. Take a bite. Bismillah. This is just the best breakfast, I swear. So these are deep fried. Oh. Good girl. She likes the knuckles of the chicken, the cartilage. Of course, you don't give cooked chicken bones to a dog, but the cartilage is okay. For this size dog, anyway. She's a very good girl. Let's try a wing. Beautiful. Duper duper. Probably you think this might be a bit weird for breakfast, but I'm actually bulking. Which is what I do right before I right before I cut it in the gym, I bulk. So I eat like fatty, heavy food, and then like a few days after that, I'll just be like hammering it in the gym. For me personally, I found that, and this doesn't work for everyone. For me personally, I found that that's best for building muscle. So I don't try to lose weight in the gym. I try to build muscle because muscle just naturally burns fat. And you know, every person's genetics are different when it comes to muscle mass. So I have poor muscle mass because of, you know, minor disability, but I also have really good muscle mass because of genetics. So when I hit the gym, I'll just start building muscle pretty much immediately. particularly if I've eaten a lot of high protein foods. Oh wow, that sun's like right in my eye. Mmm. Mmm. It's behind a cloud, but it's like reflecting. Damn, it's bright. Hope that's okay. Anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, this is the day before I'm going to hit the gym. Like I've just been doing really basic, small workouts just to kind of get moving. But I'll have a couple more high protein meals. And then tomorrow, I'll cut it in the gym. I'll cycle 10 kilometers in segments. Stopping and starting. It's more aerobic that way. Get out from under the table, naughty girl. What the heck? Oh my god. And yeah, doing the stop-start method. I'll cycle 10 kilometers tomorrow. The day after, I will have to rest my leg. I won't be able to do any cycling the day after. But the day after that, I'll do another 10. And on my day off, I'll do weights, which is pretty negligible, but just gets the blood pumping a bit. Mmm. Mm. But yeah, I'll also be doing squats and like a modified version of lunges. Mm. Mm. So today, So today, I'm just going to be doing a few videos and probably just calling my husband online on the phone, video call. Pardon me. Yeah. do a bit of house cleaning. Just pretty boring stuff, really. I mean, calling my husband isn't boring, but house cleaning is. um, yeah. Would you like a wing? Breast dippy dippy. Mm. 100%. I feel like when I lose a significant amount of weight, I'll have way better mobility. I've already ditched my actual wheelchair. A few months ago, I had to use it again because I had a few broken bones, a few dislocations in my ankle that were just repeating. But since I recovered from that mostly, I'm good with the walking frame or just like walking around, shuffling around. So, yeah, I hope to be able to lose enough weight that it will affect me enough in a good way that I could that I could walk around either further with the walking frame or just, you know, be able to go out of the house with a walking stick. Maybe, or like with the walking frame, but a walking stick, and like be able to move away from the walking frame and walk around a bit and then return to the walking. Do you know what I mean? Like not have to take so much equipment with me. Maybe it's a pipe dream, but I think that, you know, if I lost a significant amount of weight again, because I've already lost 50 kilos. Anyone that says I'm lying, well, screw you, because I have lost 50 kilos, okay? Whatever, I don't care what you think. I actually have. So, I used to be 220 kilos. And now I'm 173, or a couple of days ago I weighed myself and I was a couple of kilos less. I think I was like 171 kilos. So I'm 171 down from 220. And yeah, so 171 kilos. And I want to be 100 kilos, which sounds massive, but, you know, I'm a pretty tall woman. Okay, so my doctor said 100 kilos is actually like a good finishing point for me. So if I can lose the 71 kilos and be 100 kilos, then that's a safe body weight for me. With my height and my body structure. Because some people might be 6'1" like I am and weigh less, and some might weigh more and still be healthy. It really does depend on your body structure. So that's what my doctor said to me. I need to be 100 kilos. I mean, in an ideal world, I'd like to be less, but for me, it's not really about looking hot. It's just about being healthy, getting my health back. It's a bit messy. And I'm not going to starve myself doing it. I love doing mukbangs. I'll eat this baby wing. And then that will probably be enough for me. I'm actually feeling a little bit full. Usually I can eat so much more, but before doing this, I intentionally had a liter of water, a massive cup of tea, a very large coffee to help fill me up. Crunchy. So yeah, I'm pretty full. Someone in my comments said they were confused because they heard that I was Jewish. Well, yeah, I was, and I converted to Islam, so now I'm Muslim. That can happen. I'm not the first. Okay? And somebody else said, if your name is actually Candy, which that's my actual name, is Candy, then how can my name be Maryam? Because when you're a Muslim revert or convert to Islam, you can change your name to a Muslim name if you want to. So right now it's not my legal name. I wanted to make sure that I really like it, and I do, and that my husband likes it, and he does. So if I don't change my mind before I go to Egypt, then that's going to stay as my name. Oh, pardon me. So I have already converted, but when you go to Egypt to get married in the mosque, there's a big mosque. There's it's called the Al-Azhar Mosque. And if you're a foreigner and you get married in Egypt, I've been told that you have to get married at the Al-Azhar Mosque, whereas anyone else could just get married at any mosque. And yeah, we're already married religiously, but we'll be doing that one for legal purposes, because as a foreigner, I can do my public conversion to Islam, get a certificate for that. I'm allowed to change my name legally on the spot after conversion at the mosque. And I can also get married at the mosque as a foreigner to my Egyptian husband. So yeah, we are already married religiously, but for legal purposes, to make it valid by the country and state, because each country has different marriage laws, you repeat the marriage. So we've already done the marriage religiously with witnesses and the appropriate process, but to get paperwork for any country, there are other stipulations. So it then won't be legal in Australia, even when it's legal in Egypt, until I lodge paperwork with Australia. It won't even be recognised. So, just because it's not recognised here or there doesn't mean it's not recognised somewhere else. So, in a way, we're actually going to have 3 weddings. So we've already had the first. The second one will be at the mosque. And then the third one will be at the registry office. We're doing it 3 times. So the first one has involved a couple of family members who were witnesses from his family, not mine. And, permission was given from my father, for example, to also make it religiously valid, even though I'm older, um, because that's my family's representative. Um, so yeah, it is a valid marriage, guys. The same thing can be done in Orthodox Judaism. It's not very common though, where you don't have to be present. You can give your consent, and your person from your family can give their consent, and as long as there's witnesses, and you don't have to have a rabbi, for example, just as you don't have to have an imam, for example. The purpose of doing it at the mosque is to register it at the mosque. It's not like when Christians get married and you need a priest or a bishop or a minister, okay? Because all you need are the valid witnesses, okay? And to know the people and to make it public and to say the correct wording and for it to be recognized by the families, and you're married. I mean, obviously it can be risky, but with both families involved, yeah, I don't feel like it's risky. And no, it wasn't an arranged marriage. We, got to know each other in a generally appropriate way. I mean, I won't go into it. You're not supposed to really free mix with men, but because I've converted over, I guess it's semi-acceptable to have been talking to him online. So yeah, we're married, guys, and I am going to Egypt, and that will happen pretty soon because we've been married for over a year now, and I'm not getting any younger. Who knows? We might be able to have a family, inshallah. And if not, we both have, children already. So, yeah, I miss him, and I'm gonna go over there. So, I don't really care what people say if they say it's not real. I don't care. I know it's real. So, and no, it's not a scam. And no, he's not older than me, like some people are saying. We're actually quite close in age. So, he's definitely not younger than me. And no, I'm not sending him money. Like, it's not like that. This is like genuine. So, guys, of course, if you're looking for love online, be careful not to get scammed. There's a few scammers out there. But yeah, no, I found a good one, and I'm really excited to go over there. It's gonna be so great. I mean, it's gonna be a culture shock, because I'm Australian, but there's some rules to follow. I've been made aware, and oh my god, well, yes, I chose this life. It's going to be different. Yeah, I kind of feel like there's the expectation that I'm going to transition to become like traditional Egyptian. Like, whoa, there's some rules there for the ladies. Not for everyone, but definitely if you marry somebody who's a bit traditional or somebody who's a bit more strict in their religion, then yeah, there's some rules, ladies. If you're seeing anyone and you think the culture isn't that different, or they say, oh, it's, I'm very modern, I'm very progressive. Yeah, my guy said that too, but I found out he's not that modern. Not by Australian standards, he's not that progressive. There's some rules. There's some rules even while I'm in Australia without him. So when I go there, the rules are like they don't view these rules as being like intense, but as an Australian woman, these rules are intense. And it's like I said, it's not every family over there or every, match with husband and wife. There's a lot of women get like 100% freedom as if they're still living in a Western country. But other women, well, there's rules. And I think that's where I fall in this, is that I've got to adjust to that level of culture. some of it's religious and some of it's cultural. Probably like 80% of it is cultural from an Australian perspective, definitely. But hey, I'm cool with it. This is the life I chose, and I am a Muslim, so when in Rome, people, when in Rome. Yeah, so I won't be roaming around alone. Um, if I leave the house, I'll leave the house with my husband, for example. Like silly little things like that. A lot of women would be like, "What? You can't leave the house alone? Oh my God, are you a prisoner?" But no, I think it's kind of nice because, you know, I mean, it's safe going around with your husband. Like, he's there to protect you. So, I mean, I could probably protect myself because I'm a giant, but that's not the point. It's nice. It makes me feel like a lady. He's going to protect me. How sweet. Um, so yeah, maybe you'll see on camera when I go there that, you know, there's different things that I might have to do differently. Australians would be like, "Oh gosh, why do you have to do that?" But I'm kind of like adjusting to the idea of it, and oh man, it's gonna be an adventure. So I hope you guys come along with me and experience the awesome cultural changes. Um, I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. Yeah. Tuck my chin in. Oh my gosh. I actually like the hijab. Some women wear it like this. And I think my chin has gone. I love it. I love it. But then it kind of reminds me of that mukbang. What's that mukbang with the guy with the thing on his? It's like real mouth ASMR or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. It's so cool with the little hands. I love it. But yeah, it's gonna be a huge adventure for me. And Lola wants to say bye. Oh, do you want like one chip with ranch? Just a little baby. Oh, she's so precious. I love you, baby. Oh, I'm gonna miss her so much when I go. But my daughter has taken ownership of her, so she'll just continue to be spoiled, but probably with less treats. She'll be put on a diet. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. And we'll have to Skype Lola when I go over there. So anyway, besties, I hope you have a great day and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.